Hello friends, welcome back. My name is PK. This is the second version of Magical Search Bar in Microsoft Excel. In the previous video, we have explained how we can design this type of magical search bar to search from the left or from the right or search anywhere. You can simply input your search keyword by the name of the employee. You can put the complete name or the partial name and it will return the result. In this video, we have enhanced this version and we have taken the multiple column search. In this case, we have taken here 3 columns, but you can take more columns also. Apart from that, we have taken the case sensitive search also. So let me show you how it will work. So let's say I want to search by the supervisor name PK. So I will simply put here PK and I'll get all employee coming under PK. It is searching in these 3 columns. Let's say I want to search all employee from India location. I can simply type here India. I'll get all the employee from the India location. If I will make it case sensitive search, let's say in India I'm making I small, then I'll get nothing. And if I will type here PK, then I'm getting this result. But when I will make it PK in a small case, I'll get nothing. I'll keep small p, I'm getting these two results. If I'll remove this case sensitive, then I'll get more. Now I will explain you how you can create this. So let's go to the data. Here we have this data. Let's copy this data and add a new workbook. Press Ctrl N. I'll paste that data here. Paste as value and number format for now. In the previous video, we have used the indirect function to convert into a dynamic range, but here we will use the table format. So we'll convert this into a table. Select this range and press Ctrl T, and my table has header. Just click on OK. So it has been converted to a table. You can remove the vended rows if you want, and let's rename this as data. You can remove the filters also. Now add a new worksheet, and this will be my search bar worksheet or search worksheet, and here we will create our search bar. So let's copy the header from here and let's paste those headers from here, and we will create this here. Change the header bit. Alright, so first of all, quickly we will create the search bar. This will be the same process like we have created in the previous video. Go to the insert and I'll insert a rectangle, and I'll insert this rectangle which is rounded corner rectangle. I'll simply insert this here and pick this yellow handle, move to the right hand side, and you can choose the white background here. Let's go to the view and remove the grid lines from this sheet. Go to the insert and insert another rectangle, and this time we will insert this rectangle which is top corner rounded, and just click here and we will rotate this rectangle. So go to the save format and let's rotate this, rotate left 90. Pick this yellow handle and move to the downside so that corner will be rounded properly. Make it slightly smaller and just keep this here. So we will make it slightly smaller so that it can be adjusted with the previous rectangle. Okay, here you can fill some color. So let's say I have taken this light green color, and same color you can take for the lines also. Let's take this one, and here also. Okay, this color also you can take the same color. So let's take here this light green color. Okay, now we will insert icon for the search. Just type here search. So we have this search icon. Let's insert this, make it slightly smaller, and let's keep this here so it will give you good visual impact, and change the color as white. Alright, now we will go to the developer tab and we will insert text box, this one, and just drag that here over this. Just right click, go to the properties, and in the linked cell just type B1. Okay, now come out from the design mode. Whatever you will type here, the same will be available on B1. Okay, now to make it invisible, what we can do, go to the design mode and the properties. We can change the special effect as flat, this one. It is not visible now. Come out the design mode and you can start typing here. Okay, so this is the same process which we have already done in the previous video. Now we will insert a checkbox also, and this checkbox will be this form control checkbox. Drag this here and just rename it as case sensitive search. Right click, go to the format control, go to the control and cell link. Let's take A1 and make it 3D shading. Click on OK. If you want to give some background color, you can give it. So let's go to the save format and give the same background, this one. Now if I will check this checkbox, then you can see on A1 we have true, otherwise we will have false. Okay, so it's working. Now let's align this properly, keep this here. Select, go to the developer tab and design mode so that we can select this text box also. Press Ctrl A so that all the objects will be selected. Right click, go to the size and properties, and here we will go to the properties. Just check this don't move or size with cell. Alright, now we will use here formulas. So we will use first the search text. If I will type here, let's say pk, then pk is my search text. So I can click on pk, I'll type here search underscore text. This is my search text. Alright, now the multiple columns, okay, or combined columns. So we have column here name, supervisor and location, these three columns. Let me show you how we will combine the columns. Let's use here concatenate function, concatenate, and in the text one we will select name, select whole range, comma, the another one we will select this range, comma, the third one we will select this one, and just close the bracket, hit the enter. We are getting all the name. Now the problem is if we will try to search, let's say ku, it will return this result just because k it is taking from pk and u is taking from usa, which will be incorrect. It should be searched properly in different columns. So what we will do here, we will put some delimiter in each column. So I'm using, let's say, asterisk symbol, or you can use anything here in the delimiter. Just make sure that delimiter must not be available in those columns, okay, otherwise it might appear in the search. So I'm putting here this asterisk sign, and same here also, put the comma and just hit the enter. So we have asterisk sign, first name, then supervisor, then location. So this is our combined column. So let's copy this formula, go to the formulas, name manager, create a new name, and let's keep the name as combined column, and just paste this here. If you have more columns, you can add them here. Click on OK and just close this. Alright, let's delete this. This is the data table. Go to the table design, and here I can rename it as, let's say, data, and just hit the enter. So this is data table now. So I'll use here filter function and I'll type here data, which is the table name. In the include, for the non-case sensitive search, we will use search function. Okay, search, which we have already used in the previous video. This is the same thing, search, and search text, we have this search text, comma, within text we will search it in the combined column. Okay, and just close the bracket. This function will return either error, like here you can see, or the position of search text. So we will search if it is an error or not. So I'll use here is error function and just close this bracket. Either you can use here equal to false, or you can use not function also, so that it will change the output. If output is false, then it will be true. If it is true, then it will be false. Let's close this. Okay, now if it is empty, then we will show blank. Just close and hit the enter. So we are getting it. And if I will type here small case pk, still I'm getting the result. If I will type here usa, still I'm getting. So this is not the case sensitive. If I will click, it is not working. We will connect with this one also, but before that, let me change the percentage for these columns. So just use the percentage, and let's select this range and align them center and make the size 10 or 9. Okay, now we will make this formula case sensitive. Till here we have this search. Let's cut this formula from here and use if function. If, and this A1, press F4 to freeze this. If this is true, that means we have to search the case sensitive. So in place of search, we will use the find function. So friends, find and search function are the same. The only difference is find is the case sensitive search and search function is non-case sensitive search. Okay, so we will use here find and we will use here search text. The formula is the same, comma, within combined column, and else just paste the same formula, that is search formula. Okay, and just close the bracket here for this one also, and now hit the enter. So this is now case sensitive and non-case sensitive. If I will click here, so this is showing nothing for USA, but if I will uncheck this, this is showing all record for USA. If I will put here, let's say Z in a small case, then I'm getting these three result. If I will make it case sensitive, then I'm getting only this result because I have put a small Z. If I will put here capital Z, these two, otherwise these three. Okay, so it is working. Now we can keep this formula into one formula. If you want, simply copy this, go to the formulas name manager and create a new name. You can keep the name as, let's say, search underscore data, and just paste this. Click on OK. Okay, and here you can use the search underscore data. So we are getting the same result. Now friends, I would like to tell you, if you don't want to create the names, you can skip this part, but in that case your formula will be little bit bigger, which might be difficult to read. So to increase the readability, we have created these three names, otherwise you can skip them. Alright, now we can create the borders also quickly. So just select some range here, let's say to 300 records, or it's up to you how many you want, and then you can press Alt OD and click on new rule, format only cells that contains, and here select no blank. Go to the format and border, select the color, let's say this light green color, outline, and click on OK. So here you will see a border also. If I will remove this, then you can see border is dynamically getting changed. If I will type here PK, then it is working. Alright friends, now if you want, you can hide this row. Alright, that is how you can create the magical search bar for multiple columns with case sensitive. Friends, I hope you have enjoyed this video. If you like this video, please hit the like button and please subscribe my channel to get the regular update of my videos. Thank you so much for watching.